So here's the deal. We were intending to film all of our stuff while we were out and about.
We fricked up.
Very much looking forward to the feta. And a zucchini croquette type dish.
Smoky ham.
I don't think you could hear a lot of that, so we're gonna do this video a little bit different. The food tour was with a tour company called Greeking Me.
You gotta be Greeking me.
It's kind of a cool name.
Right?
We'll tell you about what all we did on this food tour.
Hint? It involved food and wine.
We're going to a local restaurant. We don't know what we're sampling yet, but we're about to find out.
It functions also as a grocery store, so you can get from here some of the raw materials that they use in their cuisine. You can buy them, you can taste them, you can try them in your own cuisine, and they support small farms from all over Greece. People today find it very important to know how a dish is made, with what ingredients, and to support smaller farms.
The company is all about
Discovering new things.
yeah, new things that you wouldn't really go out and try on your own because it's not like the popular thing that everyone tells you to get. And we tried some gosh darn good things.
Fact.
So we went to the first place.
We had a cheese pie. A cheese pie.
A cheese pie with a fig sauce on it.
We discovered that Brittany is slacking in Greek culture. Wife-to-be, as it were, is trained in pie making by the mother-in-law to make sure that her son is well taken care of.
That's not an actual thing today.
But we were told.
This is in like ancient times,
Whatever.
or maybe
I
not
was
like
told about
totally
it.
ancient, but not modern times.
I was told about it, and I went on pie.
The women had to show the mother-in-law that they could make, in fact, a great pie. And it was bonus points if you could make a spinach pie, because apparently that's not an easy task.
I don't get pie. Okay, we also had
a spinach, I think they call it like a fritter or a croquette of some sort.
spinach in like the baklava, what's the pastry dough?
Phyllo dough?
Phyllo dough, yeah.
Yeah, it was fried on the outside in like a phyllo dough, and then it had spinach and cheese on the inside. It was kind of simple, but very creamy and delicious and comforty.
Fava beans.
Yes. So the next one.
Fava beans.
Yes, the next one was a Fava Dip, which I do think that is pretty famous. Go
Was it
ahead.
made with fava beans? Fava beans. Sorry, Fava. Super Troopers for the win.
It was in fact not made with fava beans.
Or fava beans. It wasn't made with fava beans or fava beans.
It's made with split peas.
And ham.
The tomato. Oh, that was delicious. So it was a block of feta cheese, and it had like onions,
feta.
tomato. Yeah, it was baked. And it was super good because it was all melty on top. Can't go wrong with feta. We're gonna take a quick pause because the little girl's calling.
Okay, dessert.
Which was a very unique dessert. I wasn't expecting it at first. Because when they brought it in front of us, I thought it was like,
A shot.
yeah, of alcohol, and I was like, oh, darn it, I can't eat this.
It was like taffy and water.
So you like take this stick and you just kind of like eat the sugary taffy substance from it. It was very, very, very sweet, which is why they give you the stick and the water, because then you're supposed to drink the water. Makes it a little less, or a little more subdued, not quite as sugary.
Delicious.
So this is a drink that has 40 to 50 sometimes % of alcohol. It's made with the byproducts of grapes after wine making. And now for the very important thing, here instead of cheers, we say yamas.
Well, I did it as a shot. That's embarrassing. Well, I fricked up. Sipping. That's sipping. Man. All right. Stop one done. Ella's was a hit. We got one more food stop, and then we're gonna have a wine stop. Super adorbs.
Yeah, it was like this tiny place. I think it had maybe like 5 tables in it. It was just like these cute 3 women who were just back there cooking all the homemade food.
2 of them are twins.
Yeah, isn't that sweet?
2 twin sisters own this place. What was the salad called? Surprise salad? Or
It was like everything salad or
crazy salad.
crazy salad is the name of it.
Not like crazy old Maurice.
No, not like that at all. They said it was kind of like a Greek salad with a twist.
It had lettuce, tomato, onion, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, feta cheese, egg, and green pepper.
Is that like the legitimate list?
Yes,
How
it
do you
is.
remember all that?
And then we had a couple like some mashed potatoes dish.
A mashed potatoes with like some beef.
Yeah.
It kind of tasted like pot roast beef. So then what else did we have there? Oh, we had,
Egg, tomato, potato.
yeah.
It's actually something very, very simple. It's chopped tomato with egg and lots of olive oil.
I think a lot of people on our tour said it was one of their favorite dishes.
Yes.
One more thing.
Cabbage wraps.
Ah, yes. Oh, you can't forget about those. Those were very good. Cabbage wraps. So they were cabbage rolls and they had a bunch of stuff in them. I can't even remember everything because there's a lot. There were a lot of, like sauteed vegetables, and then there were raisins in there.
It was kind of sweet.
And it was kind of sweet, yeah. Like the perfect amount of sweet, not overly sweet. It was great. The 3 women who were cooking were just so sweet. Nick went back in the kitchen and they like were explaining some stuff to them about their restaurant.
And they gave me a hug. It was cute.
Oh yeah,
It was adorable. Okay, and then the most important part, the wine. Good wine. We had a couple of whites, a couple of reds, a nice dessert wine. It was like a port wine, all Greek wines. The first one we had, I think it was technically a red wine made with red wine grapes, but they took the skins off, so it was actually a white wine, but it had the body of a red wine, so that was nice. The second one was kind of close to a Pinot Grigio. So it had that nice like fruity aftertaste. Yeah.
And
It's
they
nice,
said,
cool wine.
I remember her saying it was like lemony,
Yes, a very lemony taste.
which is interesting.
The last 2 reds, they were nice. They weren't. Well, one had like some tomato notes to it.
Oh
which is
yeah,
an
she said, I
interesting
think that was
thing.
the 3rd one. She described as having like a sun-dried tomato taste to it.
Which is kind of true. And then the last one was a nice dessert wine. It was almost like a plum wine. But it wasn't plums, but
Jealous of that too, because I love dessert
it
wine.
had a nice plum flavor to it.
Kind of like port wine or not at all.
Kind of. It was kind of like a mix between ice wine and port wine.
So that was the food tour. I would recommend it.
As would I.
We don't do like a lot of times we'll do our own kind of food tour. We put it together on our own, but I thought this was really cool, especially if you don't have a ton of time, in Athens.
Let someone else plan it for you.
We had a great time on the tour.
Fantastic.
And we are stuffed, but not so stuffed that we can't squeeze in some dessert.
Always room for Jell-O.
I know. But we're not gonna go get Jell-O. So we're gonna try some donuts that we've been wanting to try, and they're open 24/7. So if you get a sweet craving in the middle of the night, it'll be open. It's called Loukoumades. So we're gonna head there now, and we'll see how that goes.
We're gonna get dessert, gonna get some coffee, because that's what you do before you go to bed. Come along. Push.
We've come to Loukoumades for, interestingly enough, their Loukoumades. we're not still hungry after that food tour. So don't think that
Speak for yourself.
don't think that you don't get enough food on that thing, because you definitely do. But we were really feeling a little something sweet, and we've been wanting to try these. So we just decided, hey, it's like 11 p.m. Why not get some donuts and coffee before bed? So these are their honey and cinnamon variety. They have tons and tons of flavor. This is kind of like one of the more basic ones. We wanted to keep it simple, but you can get like, I think there's like sour cherry, there's ones with ice cream, agave syrup, some interesting varieties in there, but we're gonna give these a try. Not at all what I thought that was going to taste like, but very, very delicious. I thought it was going to be like a donut hole, like your traditional, like, I don't know, kind of heavy, but they're not. They're like super crispy on the outside and then very light and airy on the inside, and not overly sweet. I mean, you get a little bit of the sweetness from the honey on the outside, but other than that, it's not like you're just like, you know, I don't know. It's not crazy sugary. So I think they're good, and they make a fine midnight snack. With this, we will conclude our little food tour, but that's not to say that there won't be more food to come. We're gonna try some of the, I guess, more typical Greek foods tomorrow. If you want to see more of our Greece videos and other adventures, subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Are we not on Facebook? We're not on Facebook. So follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Subscribe, like our video, and we'll see you for our next Greece video.